So now I'd like to introduce Marcello Giordani.
Sharing this evening with my great colleague Lindstrom and Stephen Costello, among these other fabulous young singers, and also myself. Before we go ahead, I would like to thank you personally for being here tonight. As I said, it means so much for me to see my long-held dream realized tonight in front of such a great audience. 8 months ago, all this would have been inconceivable. Now, when I think back to the hard work we have done to get to this point, I feel that every sacrifice was worth it. And the results we will hopefully see tonight urge us all to continue in this direction. For this, I want to extend my most sincere gratitude to my foundation staff, to the ABA in Philadelphia, and the San Francisco Young Artists Program for allowing their young artists to be here with us. To my voice teacher, Bill Schumann, whose friendship and teaching I hold in the highest regard, and to all the people behind the scenes contributing to make this evening special. We are 2 days from 2011, which is my 25th anniversary of career. There couldn't be a better way for me to welcome this new year while being with you here tonight. A year in which we will witness the official birth of the first Marcello Giordani International Singing Competition that you, with your presence and contribution, have generously made possible. My hope is that some of the great singers of the future will be discovered and launched through the Marcello Giordani Foundation competition, and that thanks to them the vocal contest will gain a reputation and the prestige of the great singing competition. I would like to give you an appointment here in December 2011 for another evening of great music, and to introduce you the winners of our competitions first year. But now, allow me to introduce you a special winner. The woman who won my heart years ago, my wife, Wilma, who deserves a big applause. For having really accepted, actually we forced her to do that, to be the host of the evening and to charm us with her grace and elegance. Wilma, please join me on stage.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Wilma Giordani, and I have the pleasure of hosting tonight's concert. First, I would like to thank you all for being here today in support of the Marcello Giordani Foundation. As some of you may know, the launch of the foundation was only last May. In the past 7 months, we've been working hard to accomplish our numerous goals and objectives. We are proud to have recently published a very elegant and functional website created and designed by one of the most sought-after designers in the business, who we thank for a wonderful job. Visiting the site is the best way to be constantly informed about our events and cultural activities. In the true modern spirit of communication, we have a Facebook page, a YouTube channel, and you can follow us also on Twitter. We urge you to follow us online so we can create a community of people that share the same passion for opera and young talented singers. Many thanks to the generous involvement of 2 sister institutions, the Licia Albanese Muccini Foundation and the Sergio Franchi Foundation. With their help, we've been able to expand our mailing list and reach a larger and more diverse audience than we ever imagined. The concert presented tonight will feature 3 Met singers and 5 talented young singers, accompanied by a full orchestra conducted by 2 maestros who will alternate on the podium. This by itself is a great accomplishment for a fledgling organization like ours. The young singers that will perform tonight were chosen through auditions here in New York by by a judging panel led by Marcello. Some of the singers' auditions will also participate in the production of Figaro, which the MGF is co-producing with the Florida Opera. The Florida-based opera company will also host a masterclass in February with Marcello and Deborah Boyd. We want to extend our deepest thanks to our wonderful friends from Vero Beach, Joan and Roman, and all the Vero Beach Opera board members for choosing us as their artistic partners and for supporting our cause so generously. Thanks to the generous sponsorship of the Giordani Foundation, the MGF will hold 2 days masterclass in New York. 16 singers will work with Marcello on January 4th and 5th in a class that will be open to the public. More details will follow on our website. We also want to extend a very special thank you to the Giordani Foundation for underwriting the cost of the orchestra concert. Last but not least, you will be glad to know that tonight's proceeds will go toward the organization of the first Marcello Giordani International Vocal Competition. The competition will take place 1 year in Catania, Italy, and 1 year in New York, so to create an artistic bridge between two countries that have meant so much to Marcello throughout his entire career. Our concert next year will probably feature the winners of that competition. I've mentioned a few important goals and accomplishments in the next very short time for a very famous music. In fact, Marcello, the board, and the foundation staff would like to thank you all because without your presence tonight, your generous donations, your words of encouragement and advice, we would have not been able to accomplish so much in such a short time. We are excited to look towards the future and even more ambitious goals. A final thanks to Father John Keeman for helping us organize the event in this beautiful, beautiful church and for being so supportive of our cause from day one.